Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Corporate Death Cult Chasing Steam Achievements. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 10. It's the year 2319. And this is our empire, the Amway Corporate Hucksters. And we're currently involved in a war with the Soren Corporation. Trying to make them a vassal, basically. So there's a little fighting going on down here, or there's going to be real quick.
Competitors engaged. Competitive station engaged. Competitors engaged.
Hey, a whole bunch of stuff just happened at one time. End of the month and flipped over 574. Good. For some reason, when I load up the game from a save file, my finances are automatically negative. Some calculations don't happen until the end of the month that kick in, so that's why it shows up at the beginning of every episode, or most episodes. It's because I'm starting the game from scratch, from a fresh save load, from my Iron Man save, and it does that, so you gotta wait till the end of the month to see what's really going on. Over here, Moon Base continues.
Starbase under assault.
Starbase under assault. He's killing people, which is good. We have... Where are all of our peoples here? So we have some transports. Where's this one? Okay. This is 419. I think it was meant to come over here. That's where I'm going to send it. I don't know if this planet is... I think this planet is still making armies.
Planetary market secured.
Okay. Planetary market secured. And over here, time it takes for unemployed pop shafted to use that to get through eating capacity +1. So there we are. So these guys have one more planet here to take right there. Land armies. Garrison force. So we'll do that.
Competitive station engaged.
Yeah. Oh. Can't afford to donate right now. I just want you to go right there. And you guys
Commencing seizure
go
of
capture this
asset.
and then come back. You guys go capture that and come back.
Planetary market secured.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Now come over here and do this one. That was quick. Our first contact process, the Upsilon aliens, has been abandoned as they no longer exist. Oh.
Detritus analyzed.
Well, that's sad. Alright. Detritus analyze. Good. What are you doing here? You got no orders? Now you do. Research that project. I got some detritus way over here, but I don't think we're gonna have a chance to do much about it. They still have all this other space, which will help you reach this achieve war goals number. I don't want to conquer the whole thing, because I do want to achieve my war goals, because I want the whole entire thing, the whole entire population to be a new satrapy for me. And there are still more planets around here, aren't there? They have a lot of planets, so we got to get... What do we have? 1K? What? How many guys do they have? They don't have hardly anything. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, Mr. 1K. We're gonna split this fleet. This one's gonna get a leader, and the other one, who's not doing anything, is gonna come over here. See if we can't get this done faster. Wah wah wah. And this will be the first. This can be the first corporate mega corporation that goes bye-bye because there are a lot on this map, and we're having to compete against them for space on other planets to put up our megastructure. Not megastructures, our corporation structures. So, dispose of them. Routine ecological study has stumbled upon a strange fungal life form. Ooh, what happens if we take a closer look? I have a feeling it would be bad. So
Research actualized.
Grim
Attempting to
Holo
acquire planetary market.
Fleet command. Let me give me that. You guys need to go take this. What's going on here? Take this, please. I didn't tell you to just go fly back. I meant go take it. Like these guys. These guys understood what's going on. They went and got theirs. Oh, go get this one. Oh, while you're doing that, go here first. And then go there. We got another favor, which is awesome.
Incoming transmission.
Incoming transition. We need all these migration treaties, so we say yes.
Research actualized.
Fleet command. Hey, we got battleship finally. Woohoo! It's awesome. And in order to power it, we're going to need more miners. But we'll be able to build some battleships. That's cool.
Commencing seizure of planetary
Commencing
asset.
seizure. Good job. Now move back here. Kill this. Kill their troops.
Research actualized.
Our invasion of daughter Azua failed. What? Over here? They had 433 and it wasn't enough? Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I guess I should have sent all 1K of them over there. Jeez. That's interesting. I split that fleet thinking I was kicking butt, and I got my butt kicked. Well, so be the lessons. So be it. Methane gas explosion. We get 1,000 minerals. Alright, and 100 crystals. What's going on over here? What are they trying to pass now? Leverage privateering. We'll take that. We're a Megacorp. We like that idea. We like that idea. Eternal Awiza. Is 419 enough to get it done? Yes.
Commencing seizure
give
of
you a
planetary
general,
asset. Detritus analyzed.
I'm gonna need more, aren't I? Side the nope. Well, let's recruit this. Let's recruit more to make sure that we have enough. I do not want to fail.
Upscaling complete. Research actualized.
Alright, research. Archaeology skill. Hey, the particle lance, we need that for the battleship. Can you just move over here? You're not... These guys keep disappearing and stuff. I think because what they're trying to do is... Oh, so they're building armies and trying to make it stronger, and so that's why they show up.
Planetary market.
Same thing that happens for us. Alright, well... Yeah, so you guys at... Probably not going to be enough.
Planetary market secured.
Okay, you are how much? 444? Ooh, it's going to be tight. Why don't you come down here? They're building as much as they can. Bombard that.
Upscaling complete.
Indiscriminately.
Research
Same thing
actualized.
with you. Bombard it indiscriminately. Let's Let's knock them down a little bit. Cruiser hull hit points. Are you done making guys up here? At the glow, we are. Okay. Now how they feeling? Minus 36. Now you know. Okay. These guys are gonna go do their thing, which is good. These guys don't have anything to do. So, we'll get them busy moving over here. Sieging as much as we can. Just get them all. Oh, there's 2 planets up there that weren't colonized. Ooh. 457. How many here? 687 versus
Upscaling
780.
complete.
That's not gonna happen. Edicts came off. Doink, doink. And we finished this. The shield generator. Change planet's class to a relic world. This is awesome, yeah. So that's right there. So that's a relic world. Wow, we're going to have 2 of them because this one over here is for the kleptomanic rats. So, how's it look like? Size 26. Colonize me now, mommy. Yes. What can you offer us? We will give you 150 exotic answers and grant us 15 Zero. I don't have any Zero. So, too bad.
Upscaling complete.
This is not going to be necessary. It's not going to be necessary. I'm going to downgrade that soon. Not necessary. And what's going on over here? The High Kingdom of Rax. They're at minus 68. Cannot assign another leader to them. Ooh. They don't like us. We need to keep an eye on them. Suspicious, they say. It's because we left the Federation. And it made them angry. But, you know, it's their own fault. They didn't want to go to war. I have to expand. Oh, so we have 430 influence, which means we can run our relic again. So let's go pick worlds here. Let's pick through some that aren't yet Gaia worlds. Maybe one of the desert worlds. Yeah, like this arid 21. Obrium. Let's do it to Obrium. Obrium. Big 21 arid world. Oh, and it doesn't cost any more influence to do it. You just have to do it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Splendid. They're most welcome. Gives us new pops. We like that. Oh, these can be raised up for gas. Some of these worlds, then what we're going to do is put 3 refinery objects on them each. Not every world, of course. We don't. That'd be overkill, but this will do it. Oh, the Ministry of Culture. Yes, we'll take it. Yes, the Ministry of Culture. Let's show up here now. Ministry of Production. Where can we put the Ministry of Culture? Right there. Where's one of my worlds that's doing all the culture work? Like right there. And right there. Obrium is one of them. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Okay, hold on. Oh. I was going to put... Stop. Not this one. I was going to put a whole bunch of these things on there.
Research
That's what
actualized.
the S is for. Sacrificial chambers. 1, 2. Yeah, I was just going to do 5 of them on here. I was going to make that. That's what this world's going to do. We'll get the refineries on everything. Building slots +1. Just give it to me. Oh, yeah. So what are you guys doing? Are you losing? Are you strong enough? You're not quite strong enough, are you? Oh, we hired you guys, though. You're hires, so we don't really care. These are the mercs that we hired. Which for a second I forgot that we did that. Because that was the last episode thing. Alright, we're done with this. Homogeneous directives, edict capacity, +1. Very nice. Can you guys get it, or do you just suck? Mercenaries. Not as tough as you think they are. Alright. And what we have built so far over to here. These guys are on their way to here. Hey, look at you. There's a fleet right there. What are you doing? Yep, get in there. He's gonna run. What else are we gonna... So here's a world where we'll put some extra refinery goods. It's got 2 available jobs. Let's get some of these features going. What's this? Max mining districts. Max ag districts, max mining districts, that's what we want. So let's do that. Create a couple more jobs. And the rest of these features. And they passed that resolution, and that's nice. Okay, so you guys, here's what I want you to do. I want you to follow them, and I want you, Mr. 4.K3 Fleet, to go here, and here, and here, and here. Alright, join forces. $597 should be enough to get this done. Let's get this done. This is one of the characters from Battletech, which makes me laugh. Alright, so there's gas extraction wells on this planet, and it's food based. So what we're gonna do is put some refinery objects on this planet, and then spend the rest of it on this. Industrial districts, I think, would be good. That's kind of what we had planned anyways. Oh no, not that many. Need a couple more to open up the rest of that. And we still have sacrifice for 785 days. The Veil. This has got 2 gas extraction wells. It's very nice. It needs the mining thing. Oh, and what it also needs is a Ministry of Production. Okay. What we're going to do then is start replacing some of our robots on certain planets. This is a research world, and I'd like to keep it that way, but I want to get that Ministry of Culture down somewhere, so let's put it down. This says, I need more workers.
Planetary market secured.
Well, okay. Yeah, you need a Ministry of Production as well as...
Research actualized.
That. Particle Lance, we are now ready to really build the bad boys, aren't we? What about you guys? You're waiting. I want to see it. So, good job. Good job. You got that. This is grabbed. That's the important thing. Okay, move up here. How many are on this planet? We would like to purchase this building. Gain access to the Ministry of Culture. We already did. How many armies here? Oh, not much. Good. We can safely go do that.
Research actualized.
There's a war between the Tesnin Multistellar and the Varan entity. There's a new faction in the Ponzi Schemers. There's a Ponzi Schemer Superiority Vanguard. Habitats, but let's grab that railgun first. Let's go watch a little bit of this action here. They're trying to run away. Get to them. Do not let them run away. Admiral, games changed. Doing, doing, doing. Eat their shields. Nice. Alright, good job. What are we looking at here? -4 to status quo, but we want to make sure that we have all of their planets conquered before. Otherwise, what's left of their empire will spawn a separate thing, so we'll end up with a big vassal and then still a little enemy, and I don't want to have any enemy left. I want the whole enemy to be destroyed. How are you guys doing? What's going on here? We have won this war. That's what we like to see. Okay. So now they are our vassal. That's what you just want to do, is win it outright. Soren Corporation. Sweet. They're not peaceful traders. They're our vassals. The Soren. Awesome. Okay. Diplomacy. I need to use somebody. I need to switch somebody over. Alright. Before we do that, let's take all of our fleets, tell them to go home. They should all go home to the Quick Start Station. Because that other one basically went away. First fleet. Go home. Dwemek Bashers. Okay, yeah, you don't have anything else to do. I got you. Land armies on the go, go, go. These armies can go to Quick Start. All of these armies, not the pirate suppressors, just these guys. That starts to take care of that. Science ship. Vassalize the Finnu sovereignty. Wow.
Research actualized.
Too bad for them. What else do we have here? Science ship. He's way up there. Oh yeah, that's what that was kind of the whole point. Battleship hull hit points. Ooh, yes, please, but let's get the Ripper autocannon first. We shouldn't need a battleship for a little while, hopefully. That's awesome. We got just what I wanted. Just what I was hoping for. Gotta like that. Heck yeah, baby. So now we gotta wait 10 years to integrate them, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Let's get some battleship started because we've got a lot of alloys here and we need to spend them. This isn't going to be the permanent structure here, but be close enough for now. Give him a shields integrator. Call this B, because this thing does additional damage to armor and hull. That's why I name these things this way. Tell it to stay at 80 and fire its long range weapons, because these fire at 100 and this fires at 150. I don't want it just doing alpha strikes. I want it to fire all these weapons, so that's why I tell it to stay at 80. Alright. So what we can do then, get rid of that one, is go down here to our 1 meter shipyard and say start building some of these. Yes, it's going to take a while. So what I want to do is downgrade this, really. I want to get another shipyard somewhere. And the people who are cranky are these guys. So let's put one right here. They're still cranky. High Kingdom of Rax is at minus 99 now. So even though we're trying to improve relations, they're still upset. They're part of the Allied Sovereign Stars, which has High Kingdom of Rats, the Karabnar Consumer Products, and the Illithid Galactic Alliance. So, did that say Illithid Galactic Alliance? It says Ithil. I'm all Dungeons and Dragons in it when it's not appropriate.
Combat detritus reprocessed for a cleaner galaxy. What do we got going on here? Some place that needs a lot of workers. Build for the future and build for now. Really should colonize one of these planets and make this one a holy world for now, but then I'd have to change it back later, so until we can deal with the racket. Not the racket, that's what are the kleptomaniac rats. They're basically like the rackets, right? Pirate suppression fleet. Research actualized.
It's doing its thing. I'd like to get it a few more. Yeah. Oh no, not that many. Like that many. Yeah. Okay. We'll fix them later when we don't have battleships. There we go. That are taking up 365 days in our shops. Hyper shields. Mercenary contract ends. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. I won't be doing that.
Upscaling complete.
Quick start.
Incoming transmission.
Governing ethics shift. More xenophobic. Non-aggression pact.
Incoming inquiry.
Commercial pact invitation from the Kenjodan. Yes, from the Kenjodan. Okay. Kenjodan. Where are you? Kenjodan Galactic Commonwealth. Can I put branch offices on you? The Tezid Multistellar are ahead of me. Oh, I'm behind on everybody. I'm really bad at this thing. Let's see. Empty Ascension perk. Okay, so we got one left. So what do we want? I don't want Subterfuge. So it's going to be between Prosperity and Unyielding. Unyielding gets you nice bonuses to defense platforms. And War Exhaustion gain minus 25%. Hostile claim influence cost plus 25%. While in a defensive war with another empire, ship build speed is increased by 33%, and the ship fire rate is increased by 15%. Within your borders, that's nice. Stronghold buildings now produce 3 unity, and defense army health is increased by 25%. All very, very nice. Actually, I should say it's more than that. It's not between prosperity and unyielding. There's also the mercantile ones. So add trade value. Market fee minus 10%, trade value plus 10%. Commercial zone buildings, which we don't use, provide one. Merchant job, ring world, commercial segments, do likewise. Domination is worker resource output's nice. And monthly influence governor level cap plus 2. Edict capacity plus 1, rule level. There's a bunch of good stuff there. Prosperity. Building and district upkeep reduced by 10. Not that big of a deal. I mean, because we're in the black, we're fine. Buildings and districts have their build cost. Yeah. City districts provide housing. City districts provide 1 additional clerk job. Specialist pop resource output increased by 5. So you can get specialist output by 5 or worker output by 5 over here. Or do the whole unyielding thing. I don't think unyielding is going to be... See, the reason to do it would be for this. Ship build speed and ship fire rate in your own territory. I just don't think that's going to be enough. So I think I'd rather have this over here because this governor level cap plus 2 and monthly influence plus 5, and we're going to genetically engineer ourselves to not have the life penalty that we have. So our leaders will live for a little longer. And there's repeatable tech for that too. So then they can start to actually reach that cap. But having the additional influence, having another edict tier, ruler level cap goes up. I just like everything in here. Enforcers provide a unity. Resources from workers goes up by 5%. I like everything in the domination tree. So I'm going to grab that as our last one. Over here, we're kind of what we're doing. Here's what I'm thinking. Non-executive vigor. I need 2 for mega structures. I need the galactic wonders and master builders, and then I think I'd really like to take the Colossus project, and there's a particular xenocompatibility might be really, really good for us, so we might take that instead of a Colossus. Also, here's the thing. If we're getting an immigration pull of plus 33%, plus 20 bonus to pop growth speed on any owned planet with at least 2 different species, that helps us make more sacrifices. And since we're going to have lots of immigration treaties, we have to come up with 10 to get the Steam achievement. This makes a lot of sense. I should just do this now. Yeah, I'm going to fire that off. We're not going to worry about a Colossus this episode. There is 1 Steam achievement for a Colossus, but we'll worry about it later in a different episode. That'll be more appropriate. So, I like that. Why can't you build that research station? Oh, because it's on a black hole and we don't know how to build the black hole stuff yet. That's why. Okay. Alrighty then. So we have enemy up here, Enemy at the gate.
Research actualized. Detritus analyzed.
Building slots +1. Very nice. Fleet command limit. Yes. Yeah. High Kingdom of Rax. 94. Okay, that helps. We got so many mega structures, mega corporations, I mean, that we're gonna have to go conquer. It's just ridiculous. See, it's not like we're having a pop problem right now. So by doing this, by upgrading this, this is gonna give us another building slot, +4. We already have a free building slot, which means we can take the city if we want to and change it to one of these other buildings, but we only have 9 housing, and by the time you upgrade all this stuff,
actualized.
You're gonna need that housing. So I think we're good there.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, it's time for habitats, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Migration treaty proposal from the Ithil Star Assembly. So we'll do that. And our migration packs costing us 0.5. Will cost a little more at the end of the month now. So now we're down to last slots here.
Upscaling
and what
complete.
we'd like to do on these is put mineral Ministry of Production down on that one. Here we got all this food, so let's get the food processing facility down. This one ended up being just
upscaling complete.
Consumer goods, really. What's this? What dropped off? Sacrifice togetherness is off. Okay. Are you all ready? Are you ready? Make sure that the big sacrifice planets here have all their sacrifice people. Good. Okay. Are we ready? Let's do it. Edict. Sacrifice. This should be the last time we need to do togetherness, and then we'll be able to start switching over to bounty. This will help us finish off our traditions faster. So, a bunch of people went goodbye bye. Monthly unity plus 15%. Yeah, so these can be upgraded. Death Priest jobs. What do we have here? You gotta also use those on research though. So you gotta watch out. You're gonna need a lot of gases. Probably on every world now. We're gonna want to put gases down. Like every world's gonna have gases because we're gonna be using a lot of them. Bork.
Colonial enterprise upsizing.
Research. Good job. Put some gases for you. Upgrade one of your buildings. Unstable weather. Oh no. Your research, you can have some gases. Glow, glow, glow. Upgrade this. Upgrade that. We're gonna get more housing from one of our edicts in the domination tree. Capital buildings provide housing, and housing buildings provide +1 housing ease. So that'll be really nice. So hold on, before I spend any more money on alloys, I want to make sure that I only have the one shipyard. So I gotta fix that. So over here, what do we have? We have 5 battleships. Okay. So what I want you to do with this fleet is save some room for other battleships. But go with a whole bunch of corvettes. Let's use some of these smaller destroyers. About 50 of those guys for an adequate screen. Okay. 9,000 to upgrade that. Now you can go in here and spend a little money. not be wasting it.
Combat detritus reprocessed for a cleaner galaxy.
You guys join forces. Go home. Pirates sighted. They must be dealt with. Right here. They're going to be dealt with because our pirates and a bunch of fleets just showed up. Just funny. Pirate suppression. You guys are gonna need some more fleeties, aren't you? Okay. So we're in pretty good shape here. We just gotta kill off most of the other corporations so that we can branch off us on everyone else. Oh, the Soren Corporation. All right. -411. We want them to trust us, so, and they're actively harming our races. High Kingdom of Rex. We have to keep that one. The Ithil Star Assembly. We just got a migration treaty with them. Well, who do we have migration treaties with? Who do we have commercial pacts with is the big question. We have commercial pacts with the Izki, the Yamakara, and the Kinjonden. So we can take envoys from there. So we can take the one from the Kinjonden Commonwealth. And are we doing the Izki as well? Izki Star Regime? We are. Alright, so we're gonna, they're disloyal, but we want to make them like us, so we're gonna have some envoys go to work. And election, but I don't want to wear. Oh, look, we have some nice people though. Pop growth speed, happiness. She's got governing ethics, attraction, monthly influence. Ooh. Monthly minerals. She's only age 68. So happiness, build costs, energy credits. I'd like to elect her. Let's elect her. Let's spend it. Yep. Because that's gonna rock. This, first of all, governing ethics attraction, a little bump. That's nice. The influence is great. That basically pays for our migration treaties right now. Monthly minerals plus 10. That's nice. I like all of that. Okay, hold on. We still got transports here. All you guys need to merge and then land on the planet, please. Awesome. Slave market. Oh, they get disappeared so fast. There needs to be a little pause in there of like 5 days. Here's what I think Paradox needs to do with the slave market. This is what I think they need to do. I think every pop that shows up on the slave market needs to stay there for at least 5 days so that the player has a chance to grab them before the AI does. In fact, I'm going to take a screenshot of that right now and post that to Twitter because that's just... it's dumb. You have no chance. So, because you're a human being versus a computer that automatically has code that runs through here for all these AI run empires that's just like, oh, there's a pop on the slave market and we want it, you know, because the logic takes a split second for it to run. Meanwhile, you've got to open up the UI. It's like being on Jeopardy. Some people just click, 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 and you're like, I'm still processing the question, you know. So give the player a chance to respond. Make them stay up there for at least 5 days. That would be great. That'd be an easy fix. The Stellaris custodian people, or whatever they're calling themselves, who want to work to help maintain the game. That's a thing you can do there. That'd be an easy fix. That would improve the quality of the game for the player.
Analyzed.
Oh, and so these bozos, High Kingdom Arax, did come up here and they just went completely around the Jonas Continuance, but they can't go do this. Wow, we were gonna. I was always figured you don't want to build right next to a Fallen Empire, but I guess they don't care.
Upscaling complete.
So yay for them, I guess. I don't know. Defenses. Let's build some more here.
Research actualized.
I'm gonna upgrade these since we have the alloys. Doing really good on alloys, which is nice. Battleship build speed 25%. I like that. Bunch of fleets up here now. You guys need to repair. Repair. This is the third fleet. It's got the battleships in it. I don't have a leader for it. Do I have a good one? No, then we'll wait. Because these other guys
good business
have
is where
this
you
ship up
find
and
it.
damage and evasion if they're psionic, so that's what we want. Here's our relic world. This is going to be very, very nice. It has a whole lot of generator districts and it has a whole lot of mining districts, and given the way mining has been going for us, I think that's going to be the most important thing. And of course, restore Ecomonopolis. So turns the planet into Ecomonopolis, increases housing and resource production and pop growth, unlocking special archaeology districts at the expense of the planet's natural resources becoming inaccessible, preventing all further construction of generator mining and agricultural districts. So maybe we don't want to do the mining on there. Maybe we do want to turn it into an archaeology district. We need 200 influence, and what else do we need? Number of uncleared blockers. Oh, well, here's what we'll do. We'll put Sacrificial Temple and a Stronghold on it, and it will start doing. We'll see about getting all of these off. There's an edict for this. Volatile land clearance. Let's do that. What's this time thing? Debris. Right there. Who's over here that can do that? Nobody? What are you doing? You probably have zero chance to get over here in time. How many days is it? Research project in system. How long is that going to take you? Well. This person is way up here, which is great. This is kind of what I wanted them to do. Keep exploring. That person's done. We need more slots here. That's one of the things. More starbase slots. Our soft cap is 13 because we need to build starbases over the Elegates. That's going to be a priority. And I know there's research for that, so it's something we got to keep an eye on. Because that's going to have to happen. This over here, what do we have going on here? You, yes, so one more trade to get you 1, 2, 1, 2 there, and 1, 2 here, and then start collecting all this trade and shuffling it back. Who is this? 245, that's it. I have a fleet that can go do that. Okay, you guys want some experience? Let's grab one of these guys that's already doing something. What is this? Ship weapon range, plus 20. You are now in command of the 3rd battleship fleet. Go over here and knock these guys out. Will you? And we're back up against the cab. Doink. Alright, Governor, monthly influence, yeah. Yes, monthly influence. We will take that for sure. Borders closed from the Harmonican Archivist. How are our buddies, the Soren, doing? They're slowly moving away up. And the High Kingdom of Rex. How are you guys doing? 75. Okay. Ponzi schemer. Alright, what world has jobs available? Not many of them. None of them. Oh, there, you can go to this relic world, though. And we need to look at this. Species. Ponzi schemas. We have an old Ponzi scheme? Oh my gosh. Alright, what about this? Create template. Get rid of that.
Research actualized.
That would be good here. Resources, worker pop resource output, and army damage. Nice. Yeah, I think I'd rather have this. So how much time to do this? 16 months. Well, that's not bad. Go do that. Hyper shields. 0-point reactor. We know we need that. Hyperdrive.
Incoming inquiry.
Non-aggression pack.
Upscaling complete.
Sorry, those cost influence, man, and I just don't have that much. Can't be doing that. What's on the docket over here? Form the Galactic Council. Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna try that again. That failed once before. Wait a minute. What are you doing? You're going over here. Fun. Alright, these other fleets. The second fleet needs some battleships. Let's get your ships upgraded. So this one is doing trade, and then it needs all the trade protection. Base and resource silos. Because it's not. Oh no! And it is. It's got deep space black site. That's the other thing. I was going to check this a while ago and I forgot to look. We're 69% spiritualist. Oh please, that joke writes itself. That's kind of funny. Oh, jeez. Is affected by the Empire having spiritualist governing ethics, Empire having psionic capabilities. Empire has diplomacy with spiritualist. What's it say? With spiritual empires. Pops living on planets with robotic pods. Spiritual ethics. Attraction plus 75%. Nice. What can you offer us? I don't have any zero. So, bye-bye. Greener grass. One pops depart. Well,
incoming transmission.
Upscaling
establish an
complete.
embassy from the High Kingdom of Rax. Oh, they're ready to re-establish an embassy with us. Look at that.
Ships upscaled.
Rax. Because they were the only people we had branch offices with. Let's do something to give them some amenities, shall we? Amenities, plus 10, and amusement megacomplex. What else can we do? Corporate embassy, diplomatic weight from economy, clerk job. Provide some amenities. Fast food chain. Mercenary liaisons office. Private military industries. Actually, we get the production from this, and they get the jobs. That's the way I understand this. Public relations, right? Temple of Prosperity. Spiritualist ethics attraction. Oh, well, that's obvious. That needs to be, yeah. So now we just need another world where we can. Chameleon field exposed. What? Where? What's going on there? At Aether? Uh-oh. Well, where's our archaeologist? Right there. And what is this? Maimed. Leader lifespan minus 40 years. He's headed to get this debris. Okay, when you get done with that, excavate that site. You'll be dead before that happens, but that's kind of funny. I've never seen that one. I've never seen the graphic for it. That's funny. Okay, so archaeological site is Ancient Tomb. This is excellent. Ancient Tomb gets you the head of Zarklon. So we want to get somebody over there on it right away. Let's get somebody over there fast. In fact, gosh, how fast can we get somebody over there? Not very fast. Don't have jump drive tech yet. Here's what I'm gonna do. Wow, what's the closest space? There's probably right here. You're there. Give me a science ship. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. There's this science ship right here. So I'm going to replace him with my main archaeologist. Cannot move a leader on a research mission. Okay, we're going to change that. We're going to move this ship down here. I don't know if it can get there in time. This guy is going to change to our main archaeologist. Yes. We're going to take that ship through the magic of teleporters and all kinds of other things. He's going to go excavate that site. This dude is going to get this free guy up here. Free guy is going to research that project. And when this pops out, we'll get a new researcher and help it assist with research there. There's a Rainier humanoid. What planet would you like to be on? We have a couple of Gaia worlds. Would you like to be on one of those? We have some unemployment going on a few of these. Extra pops. You can sacrifice yourself. So that'll be good. We'll just sacrifice them. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it there. That's the end of the episode. A lot has happened. Much going on. So, folks, we'll see you all next episode. I thank you for watching. As always, if you dig it, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, give a video a like, drop your questions and comments down below. I'll see you next time.